Uh, Welcome back. It's been a couple of days since I did anything. The weekend I was off. I had to get up early, and then I had to pull my wisdom tooth out, and it's been like, whew, what a time. Which is why I'm also a little tired. It changed things up a little bit. For one, I actually had two tables out. Let me just move this. So I just bought this table because this game was so big. I brought out an extra table to put everything around. Alright, does that look good? There we go. There we go. So we have the initiative, which actually was supposed to be like this. I did get card protectors for all the cards. Well, most of the cards, just not for the big character cards. But yeah, it's supposed to be coming today, but not anytime soon. So I also read the back of all these characters. I was right again during the prologue that this is a world that's connected to Earth, and no one ages in this world, but they also can't get pregnant in this world, so they have to go to Earth, get pregnant, and come back. Nightingale is actually a princess to the Arson family line. One of her best friends came with her, but because she was basically I forget the word, so let's look back here. Basically, they wanted her to come to coincide with Zeke Zhang because apparently they're supposed to they have arranged marriage with Zeke, but her best friend with a Khufu, yeah, that's I don't know if that's a girl or guy's name. Apparently went to because of their arranged marriage, our family was worried about Khufu, so they sent them to the Demiurge unit, which I have no idea what that is, but apparently that's what she wants to do to, I guess, follow Khufu. Zeke is basically sees Nightingale as basically a sister, so he doesn't believe anything about the marriage going through. Yeah. He's also a from a royal family, so he has that going up for him. Remy is from a I just cannot think today. It's from the she's the daughter of the crime lord, the Black Hand. Yeah. And then we have Rook Lars, who was supposed to help train and teach Zeke, but he also has a spirit with him from an amulet who he keeps a secret. And they help each other out. Alright. We're going to start the first adventure. We already basically went through it. This is our training, so we become a full-time citizens. We can move this rock if we get to it, and we're going to be grading too. Oh, I forgot to do the level mundane. So, in order to build the treasure deck, we need to find the cards for it. So is it in here? Don't think it's in that one. It could be in this one. There we go. Okay. This looks like the card deck. Now I need to find out which one it is. Okay. Okay, it's a mundane. So It has 4 times 3s. I don't see any time 3s. Alright, so we have one unique. It has to be in here. It is not in here. In here? No. Alright, so these, so we have a 9, 7, 6, 4, 5, 8, 6, 4. Oh, monster loot. No 12s. 9, 8, 6, 4. And it has to be in this unopened one. No, that's the hidden cards one. So we did open this up. Is that it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Here they are. We're not going to play all the way through this first one. Silas is asleep and the West can hope. So we have unique Luke. 8, 6, 5. Item loot. Is this supposed to be unique? Not sure. Nope. 8, 7, 5. 8, 7, 5. 9, 7, 5. Alright, so how many 9s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're supposed to have 5 9s. Great. Let's look at the more pages because I'm just looking at that. Alright, so combat loot deck set at 20. So page 20. Okay. So 1 unique, 1 monster, 1 item. So I did get that. The item's supposed to come in. There we go. There's the item. 5 9s. Let's see any other 9s in here. Oh, here we go. There's 9. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, oh god, not again. It's 5, 5 8s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 4s. Or 5 5s? No, 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 4s. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. And I have a feeling I'm going to need this card. Oh, so I'm going to put this over here. Ugh. Come on. Alright, so I need to shuffle this up. So one of the things which I needed to do, it'd be so much easier to shuffle these up once I get my sleeves in. Yeah. These aren't going to be perfectly shuffled, but what I'm going to do is every time I get one, I'm going to shuffle it again. Here. So. Alright, put the competent loop over here. Alright, so. That. And then we're going to go ahead and start playing. Now, I also heard something about a rule called, so if there's no monster movement, we get an urgency token or something. Because I was looking like online, but I don't see anything that goes on here. So we're not going to play with that, and I'll figure that out later. Maybe that gets introduced later or something. All right, let's go ahead and start the music. I did not want to turn that on. Alright. Go away, Origin. Okay, so. Adventurer's turn. Start of turn, resolve abilities and effects. There are none. Zeke is a nimble fighter. Status phase, any abilities or effects. Current now, there is none. So, refresh phase. Game through those fallen steps. Recover stamina points and unexhaust cards. He doesn't get stamina parts in the first turn. So he gets to move. Add 2 to your movement vial. So he can only move once, so we need to get over here. Zeke has a movement of 6. So I can spend 1 movement, 1 stamina point to move him 6. So, and he can't go diagonally, he has to go. But he also has his sword, which allows him to exhaust 2 of his swords to exhaust to move 1 space diagonally. So we're going to do that. Move him 1, exhaust, diagonally. He does not see the blue totem yet. Those activate as soon as he sees that. Let's see. When he gets right here, or right here, or right here. So he can spend 6. 1, 2, 3. And he sees the blue totem. So the blue totem activates. Alright. And I should not put that over there. So, blue totem. As you approach the boulder in your path, a scurrying sound echoes from the other side of the chasm. Spawn 2 cave sickles on any normal terrain space adjacent to the blue totem, which I just picked it up. Your heart sinks as you hear skittering coming from behind you as well. You whirl around and find yourself facing 2 more cave sickles. Spawn 2 cave sickles on any unaffected space on the tile UM11. So, interesting. So not only there's cave sickles over there, we spawned at the back. So I knew we were going to need this card. So we have cave sickles out, 4 through 6, and we need to find the initiative card for the other cave sickles. There's the other cave sickles. So, let's look for the cave sickle cards. Where did I put them? Oh, they're here. Alright, so. That's not the. Here's the cave sickle. But they're supposed to have. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna find the other cave sickle. So there's just a single one, and the other one. Oh, because you can command it. Okay, that's why. That's when you turn into a cave sickle. All right, so we have cave sickle here, cave sickle here. right now we're spawning 4 of these. But let's grab the others out. Probably gonna need them. Okay, so now there are different colored versions of the K-Sickles. So what I would assume is that we spawn them like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we have a red one, a purple one, red one, purple, an orange one, and a teal one. And if in case we get a green and a dark and a maroon one. Alright, so we just pop this in. One, get a purple one in. Then the orange one in. And then a little green one in. Alright. Kind of put the enemies right here. Now, these are the first two ones. Are they? No, this is first it's red, orange. So for 2 will go right here. Oh, that's blue is right here. So 1 will be right here. 1 will be right here. And 2 behind us, we can put them anywhere right here, right? Spawn 2 on any unoccupied normal space. What about normal space up here? That's all normal anyway. Okay. I can put them anywhere I want. So we're going to put one right here. Actually, right here. And one right here in front of them. Alright. So. Now we added... supposed to add these in, so we have to add in the initiative cards. So I have to look in the rule book and how to spawn. So it's not telling me on the index how to spawn. So let's look under initiative. 83. Not 83. 38. Dyslexia's calling. Okay. Start every new round, shuffle the initiative. Yep. So yeah, it doesn't tell me how to add in this adventurer's turn. That sucks. Okay, so I was hoping. No, so I'm gonna have a hard time trying to find out where it is. Thank you, game. Yeah, so doesn't tell me how to spawn in the middle. Maybe it's under important rules. Ugh. That sucks. Okay. Spawn. I think he's something. There's something about rolling the black dice or something like that. That's all I know. To find out where we put the attack action. Adventurer's turn. Disciples, tags. Urgency tokens. Okay, so there's the urgency tokens. With each end of the round, in which no opponent has an AI step with a true condition, no opponents were defeated, no opponents were spawned, and urgency tokens added to the back of the initiative track. Gaining the fourth one, all adventures are depleted. So I may need to learn that later, but yeah. Okay. Okay, spawning. Here we go. Okay, so we just put back of behind Zeke. So they're gonna go next. Kinda like an ambush. Alright. So Zeke, you still have 2 actions left. Let's see, what can you do? Attack the one behind you. That'll be the orange one. Let's move this over here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so he would so to fight, attack. Make an attack against a figure using the combat dice of your equipped weapon. So he has short sword and short sword. So, because he has 2 short swords, because both of them are light, they combo with light. So instead of getting 2 purples, he has 2 white dice. So he's going to pay 2 to fight the one in front of him. Kind of move these dice over here. And he can also exhaust one of his short swords to reroll one of his combat dice. The other one's already exhaust. And use the utility core. Okay. So he's attacking this one. 2, 2. So plus his so he's supposed to beat his defense, which is 8. Not possible. So we're gonna use the short sword to reroll 1. 5, 2. That's how I'll see exactly how combat works. Where did I put that? Oh, here we go. And I can't exactly buy anything, too. Okay. We didn't empower. Okay, so we did not go past his defense. We were down by 1, so it misses. Do we have anything else that helps us? Leather jacket? No. So, yeah, we do actually. We have Blade Works. If you have 2 one-handed equipments like that, we can do a free attack. So, we'll attack again. Same one. So, we got 4, 4. We can't exhaust or reroll any. But that meets his defense. But, we can spin these 2 shields to do plus 2 damage, which we'll do. So, that will give him 2 damage. 1, 2. And he is orange, and orange is right here. So, that's how we track that. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh, you can see it up here, but this one's kind of hard to see. Alright. And how much health he has? 6. That's the end of Zeke's turn. He has nothing to spend on. Let's see. Re-equipped. Or I can discard to use throwing knives. I think we're going to go ahead and do it. Alright, so this one goes up 4 to 6. Well, for simplicity's sake, let's do 1 to 3 first. So, 1 to 3. So these guys go up. So 1 is the red one. What is there? Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Is there an opponent with a range of 4? No. Can it move and attack an opponent within? Can it move and attack an opponent within their range 4? No. So it does nothing. It's just going to stand there, look pretty. It's immune to poison. Okay. So that one's just going to look pretty. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it move and be adjacent? It could probably jump over here. Does it want to jump? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or basically you can move 1 and then jump 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be, but I think he would end his. Which is movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move within there. So I think he's going to try to jump it then. Okay, so 1, 2. So how do we do jump action? That's a bit of an advance, but he wants to jump in order to get over to Zeke. Saw it back here. So jumping's a little bit simple. I just need to know the rules. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Jumping. So he's going to jump from here to here. It does not say it needs to be in line of sight. Make an agility 10 skill. For each additional space over the first, add +2 difficulty. So, it's 10, 2. So 12 is the difficulty. If there's one or more allies adjacent to the space of adventure jump, they may add an ally's strength roll. Well, there is another one there, but he doesn't have a strength roll. But how do enemies... Because they don't have an agility. Okay. Yeah, so they don't have an agility to jump over. So, thank you for telling me that in the jump section. I'm gonna look it up online now. Alright, so Middara come enemy jumping. Like combating it, but can't jump more than 2 spaces. Page 66. Exactly where I was. combatant skill checks. They roll with a black die. Any roll other than a skull is considered a pass, and it may never jump more than 2 spaces. Okay, so they roll the black die, and it can't be more than 2 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be right here. So 1, 2, more than 2. Well, he's rolling over 2, so I think it's just fine. And that's a fail. That's a skull. Could I catch that on camera? Yeah. So what happened is basically he failed his jump and landed running around here. And this is basically falls in. He's dead. Automatically. Okay, he's dead. Now we go to the purple one. Same thing. He's going to try to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that doesn't, because he's a cave sickle. So, is there an opponent within range of 4? 1, 2, no. Can he make a movement and attack within range of 4? It can. So, he's going to move 1, 2. It's going to be another roll. He passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he goes and attacks Zeke with a range attack. Range of 4 with a 4 attack. Okay. But this obscures it. Okay, so because he's in like the yellow, which is kind of like a bush almost, it's kind of hard to attack through that. So, this is side effects. Night is one of states containing allies. Attacks made through or into gets a -1 to the attack roll. This adds into the -1 roll from spaces containing allies. So, he's going to attack. Batnets. Yep, read all of that. Making an attack. Determining range. When this is a range icon, range and abilities will act to target no further than the listed range on the investor's equipped weapon. Cannot get flanking bonus. Sphere of influence. Yep. Line of sight. Yep. So, allies is only if it goes through him. So he's still getting a -1 to the attack. Okay. So, combat dice, 2 yellows, but -1 for the Okay, so Zeke could dodge. Do we want to say dodge? I would say yes. So, how do we dodge? We spent or we're using. When making a dodge, oh, none of his abilities have dodge on it. I would have to spend stamina, which we don't have. Alright, so we can't dodge. I gotta remember to make sure he at least has 1 stamina. So he has 5, 2, 7, -1 because of that, so he's at 6. Does not go through Zeke's defense. So that's that. Alright. That's the end of his turn. Now we do orange, which was right here. If there's an opponent next to it, yes it is. Make an attack against the opponent with the most damage. Follow up. Make an attack against the same target. And follow up with make sure to attack against the same target. Okay, so he has a follow up ability so if he attacks. So hopefully he doesn't hit us. 9. Okay. He has 9. Oh wait, I forgot the hive mind. How many other cave sickles there is? There's 2 other cave sickles. So he has rolls 2 orange. I'll ignore the other one. Well, no, we don't have to. So, does enemies and players block line of sight? Because Spirit Influence is all 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything that doesn't block line of sight. So, let's look at line of sight rules. 45. Okay, so, yes, it does block line of sight. So he's blocking the line of sight for this one. So this guy only rolls these 2. 2, 7. No, this guy gets line of sight for both of them. Crap. So let's roll for this one, because that's what he did. And he failed with a 7. Zeke has 10 defense. So he failed. Let's go back to this one since he was supposed to have 2 oranges. 3, 3, that's a miss. Follow up. Alright, so now the green one, this one, comes in. Actually, it was supposed to be teal, not green. Whoops. Oh Lord, this game will be faster when we get there. So we're down to this guy now, in this initiative, 4 through 6, that's number 4. Alright, he has line of sight between him, only him. So, he attacks. 6 and 6. That's 12. Does that hit? I'm pretty sure that hits. He has... +1 armor, +4 health with the Lada's jacket. Wait, I thought that was armor. Huh, guess not. Okay, so he still has 10, and so he gets hit by 2 damage. Yep, he gets hit by 2 damage. Where did I put the damage? Let's put 2 damages on his leather jacket, just so we know he still has some on that. Because I give, and then he's going to follow up. He has a special ability, follow up, make an attack against the same target. Six, 4, 10, and that misses because we're even. I think evens miss because any extra damage would give us damage. So yeah, okay. So it doesn't have a follow. All right, Remy's turn. All right, Remy, let's do this. Okay, so Hammer Helm. Your attacks gain +1 physical damage. So she has Shady Training, Exhaust, which will give her an Exhaust. Move any one space in any direction. So, diagonally. So she can move diagonally because that's one of her special abilities. That actually costs a stamina. Oh, don't want to do that then. So we just want to move, which costs her 2 stamina. 2 or 1? No, just 1. So, 1. How many movement? 6. 1. And her corset gives her an extra 1, so she moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's move her right here. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll move her right here against this purple one. Alright. Then she's going to spend 2 stamina to attack it. She has a war axe, which is 2 yellows. When determining the damage on the attack gains until the exact resolve. Okay. I don't know why. Oh, because we have to exhaust it, that's why. Okay, so. Okay, so she's going to roll to attack this one. Wow. When making a 2-handed attack, if you do it. So we're going to use Hammer Helm to re-roll both of these. Wow. That does not do anything. Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything. Okay, so Remy's didn't do anything. Those are bad rolls. Nightingale's turn. Nightingale, take away 1, move 1, 2, 3, right there. She's gonna attack this one. Let's see. She has a long sword and magic talisman. Magic talisman always makes her and she's gonna use 2 to do it. Always has this basically it's basically empowered. If we could roll the skull, we lose. It'll automatically fail. So, in the long sword, this is a good combines with the light, so we get an orange. Okay. Any others? Nope. And then we get a purple. So that is a purple. Okay. Alright. 8, 5. Oh, yeah, there's a lot. So, we already passed one of his defenses, so 5. And because of the bonus, we're definitely hit it. Yeah, we definitely killed it. So it's dead, but the thing is, this is the only one of this group. And that's a teal, so this goes away, and because we killed the one that killed one, we get a combatant loot. We only get loot if we kill the entire thing of the whole group. So if we killed one of these two, we wouldn't get one, because this group still has a purple and a red. So she gets 9 gold. She's going to use her special ability, Ambitious, which means you can only use it once. So we put this use on here so we can never use it again. Everyone gains 1 SP besides Nightingale, who gains 2. So Zeke, Remy gets 1, and Lars gets 1. Alright. Okay, so Rook's turn. Rook, you have a movement of 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna attack this guy right here. That only costed 1 SP point. Then 2 to attack. Alright, so what do he has? He has 2 Warhammers. Combo with a Warhammer shield. Gain +1 armor and heavy. Wait. Okay. So it's not heavy. Alright, I gotta figure out what that means. Because it's like, why do I get a defense? Looks like Rook has 2 heavies. Because it's comboed already. So let's look at that, what that one means. Icons. 31. There we go. The amount of physical damage will reduce at any time. Okay. Okay, so he actually has +2 armor and +2 heavy. Alright. So which means he actually he ignores one set of heavy. So, but it does have another heavy, so it only has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, you can still get there. And you can spend 2 to attack. This one will have hard to hit, so we're going to hit the orange one. So he's yellow, 2 yellows. We can exhaust it for a free and power. Which I think we're going to do. We exhaust it for a free and power. And we missed because of the skull. Alright, so he still has one left, but we can't really do anything. Alright. So, time goes up by 1. That's everyone's turn. Now let's reshuffle these. First one we have, Zeke goes first, then Remy, then Cave Sickles. Well, these Cave Sickles are gone. Should have taken them out. Nightingale and Rook. Alright. Zeke, you can go ahead, attack him. You get, wait. Resolve, recover. So we recovers 3. 1. And I don't know where his others went. Let me get, where's the staminas? Where did I put them? Ugh, it's always something with me. I thought I left them out. Alright, this is gonna get a little bit annoying now. There. No. Did I put it here? I don't think I did. Took all those out, yeah. Wow, that's super annoying. There it is. It must have fell. Alright, so he gains 3. So he has up to 4. He has 4 stamina. He's going to go ahead, spend 2 to attack. The one in front of him, the orange one. And he gets, these will get unexhausted. Alright, so he has finesse white and white. 2 whites. So 3, 5. We can exhaust a short sword, reroll one of our combat dice, which is this one. 3, we're going to exhaust the other one. 3, wow. Alright, we're going to exhaust Blade Works to attack again. 3. Wow, the exact same thing again. We'll exhaust 2 stamina points to attack again. That's better. So we're at 10. So he only needs to be hit by 4. So we're at 10, so we're already doing 2 damage. We have... So we could take away these 2 shields to do plus 2 damage. So we're doing 2 damage plus 2 damage, just 4 damage total, which is just enough to kill him. That was annoying. But we did it. Alright. And he has nothing left. I can't believe how much that took. Alright, Remy. It's your turn again. You gain 3. Gain 3. So, you're going to spend 2. Attack with the War Axe, which is 2 yellows. Do we want to empower it? Alright, now let's go ahead. We're at 9. So we beat his, we do at least 1 damage. 2 damage because of Hammer Helm. And this will give us +1/+1. And this could also give us +1. Alright, so we're at 9 currently, so that's defeats the stance. We got 1. +1 because of Hammer Helm. And then +2 because of these 2. We still need... So we're just going to use this and use 4 damage. So he's at 4 damage. So she's going to attack one more time. Four and 2. We're going to use Hammer Helm. Roll both these dice. 6 and 7. Oh, sweet. So that's +1. Yeah, we killed it. So we still do the +1 damage. So 6, 7, 13. We're up by 8. We do that 1 damage. Yes. So she just did a real good hit. Because he's the last of the group, this goes away. So she gains a combative loot. Let's go ahead. We gain 5 gold. Let's put her on over here, which we'll worry about later. Alright, so she can still move. Well, no, she can't. That's all her stamina. Alright, Nightingale. You're going to move. You gain 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3. So first action, she's going to move. 1. I don't know if movement goes over. I don't think you can move across enemy figurines, but I don't know about friendly figurines. So let's look at movement real quick. $31. 31 has nothing to do with movements. Thank you. Okay. Move action. It costs 2 movement to leave their space. This does not stack with increased movement caused by hindering terrain or water terrain. Alright. So he's basically like hindering terrain going out. So he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can do it in more movements, which we will. Go 1, 2. and one more just to go up here. So she can cost additional stamina to move, but not the entire thing to move. All right. So, Lars, it's your turn, Rook. We want to move that thing out of the way. So we're going to spend 1 movement. So you're at 5 movement because you're at heavy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 to get out. 5. Then an extra stamina point to move. Extra 2. And then he's going to interact with this. So this was part of the boulder that we can interact with. Ugh, gotta be a better way to get this. Movable rock. The strength of 10 skill. If the danger stone is moved into a danger terrain, discard it. So basically, we're just gonna move this over here to throw it down. All right, now we need to learn about making skill checks once again, but this time with us. Skill checks. 66. We always roll 2 purple dice. 1, 2. Plus our strength. And Rook's strength is 6. So he just needs a 4 to push this boulder. Which we do. We have 5 and a 2. 7. So he just like, it falls away. Alright. At the end of our turn. Once again, we get another timer. Alright. These all get shuffled. Alright, so first we have Rook, Remy, Zeke, and Nightingale. Alright, so Rook, you gain your 3 stamina back. You're at 4 currently. You're going to spend 1 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which he sees the red. So, what's the red totem do? And where's my... Oh, there it is.
As you peer across the corner, you see a handful of cave sickles scattering about. They spring into action when they notice you. The cave sickles are blocking the path that leads deeper into the cave. Spawn 2 cave sickles adjacent to the token.
So, that's going to be 2 on the token.
Across the scap, you see another cave sickle emerge near a small box. Spawn 1 cave token just
Adjacent to the blue one. Alright, so there's 3 cave sickles. Okay, so that means we only get one of these back up. And this goes right here. So we get a red one, a purple one, and a yellow one. Oh well. I don't know, like, did I put that one wrong? Alright, so Rook gonna spend 1 additional thing to move 2. We're gonna move them right here. This goes away. Go ahead and attack 2 yellows. 6 and a 4. That goes past his defense. Yep, we're up by 2, so we're already doing 2 damage. Oh, I shouldn't have powdered it. Oh well. No, we're going to empower it because it's just it's what I should have done. So, alright. We're doing 2 damage. Then we get plus 2 for each, for 2 skills. So it's plus 2. That's 4. And that's 6. So bam, he just kills it. Alright. That's the end of his turn. That's all of his stamina. Alright. Cave Sickle. So this guy goes first. Is there adjacent? No. There is an opponent within 4. Make an attack range 4, which is going to be -1. Is it -1 for each one? Or just once? Where did I put the... Look, I thought I put it right here. Okay, here it is. Because it's passing through 2 difficult terrain, hindering terrain. Nope. Just -1. Okay. It's possible to get poisoned from this. So, it's 2 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 within his sphere of influence, so it gets up 1. Alright. It's 8. It does not hit through my defenses, so it misses. Then move to the adjacent opponent with the most damage within the closest range. Or just him. Then make a physical attack. Okay, so same thing. Okay, I want to make sure I don't get hit. So there's no real way to do that. So I have 9 defense. She has a 4 and a 3. That's a miss. Sweet. This guy's turn. He's not adjacent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Can it move and be with it? Yes. Up to a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up here. And attack with it right here. Maybe I should have did that with the other guy too. He wasn't supposed to move all the way up. Oh well. So he does have one of the sphere of influence. So 6 plus 6 is 12. That hits. That does hit Rook. That's 12. So he's going to hit by 2, but he has 2 armor, so to reduce it. So he got hit, but his armor basically is like, nah, bro. Alright. Remy's turn. Okay, Remy, you get 3. Okay. I think it's basically just for them to move. So we're gonna do her shady training to move right here. And then spend 1 to move, which is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it's gonna spend 1 more to move actually, let's go back. Let's get our 3 back. Let's just make a regular movement. 1, 2. Oh, that's kind of crappy. So we move. Take 1 to move. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, because I was thinking about I could use her flight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To move over here, but I would need an additional stamina point. Because she can make a move action and doesn't get rid of her I think she can make a move and then make her avian flight. But yeah, I guess we're here right now. She's gonna stop. Zeke, you're gonna move. You have 3. It's like, okay, so you're gonna make. I think we can do this. We're gonna take 1 to move. 1. Then I exhaust. Can I interrupt my movements? move action. Since an adventurer must always finish up action before starting another action, movement may not be broken up with other actions. You cannot move half your movement, attack, then finish movement. Some abilities allow you to make a move action. This move action still counts as their move action for the turn unless they... Okay, so Remy can't move twice. Oh, these abilities cannot be used during another action. So we can't use those. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Then he's going to spend 2 for 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4 to move 4. Alright. Nightingale's turn. She gains 3. Spend 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she'd be able to move 1 with her occult shirt. Yep. Alright. It's just going to spend 2 more to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's up here. And she's just going to spin to attack. So she gets a purple and a girl, and it's automatically empowered because of the magic talisman. Alright. She's going to attack the cave sickle. 1, 8, and okay. Okay, so I can do magic damage. We'll go past it. So this gives me 1 magic. So how much defense? We do 1 damage. Plus 1, so we do 1 damage. Plus 1 magic damage. Plus 2 magic damage. Plus 3 magic damage. And then plus 2 physical damage because these 2. Alright, so we just did just enough to kill this cave sickle. Alright, so at the end of everyone's turn, that goes into 3. Actually, can we use our gore shot on here? Just an exhaust, so we can spend it. Cast a spell is 6, so we gotta learn about casting spells. You deal yourself 2 irresistible damage to deal additional magic damage twice your level. So we'll do 2 damage. Okay. Casting spells. She's in her sphere of influence. I know that. Choose the target. Determine the force. The force is a spell determine how the spell build a force will consist of the figure spring cast and die or upgrade. Cast and die is purple. When making an attack or casting spell, the target opponent gains, so she also gains empowered too. Okay, so this is our pool. Build a force to empower. When empowering a spell, the black die, one roll in the turn, each spell book roll adds plus 1 force. Finally, a figure casting the spell rolls their casting die. So, what do we have? So we have 3. Hey, beautiful. Hold up a second.